Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss about kinetically controlled reactions and thermodynamically controlled reactions. What is meant by kinetically controlled reactions here? The reaction in which product formation depends on the stability of the intermediate. If the formation of product depends on the stability of the intermediate, right, that particular reactions are known as kinetically controlled reaction. In short form we can say KCR. Okay, these are generally fast reaction, takes place at low temperature. This forms a major product, right? We might be getting confused, right? Sometimes the question may be asked in this way: identify the major products, right? How to identify the major products means we should know whether this particular reaction coming under kinetically controlled reaction or thermodynamically controlled reactions. Then we can say if it is under kinetically controlled reaction, right? Then we can say it is major product, right? Then this explains the rate of the reaction. Kinetics explains the rate of the reaction. These are all the general information about kinetically controlled reactions. Now let us see what is meant by thermodynamically controlled reactions. Thermodynamically controlled reaction. Now if any reaction, right, if formation of product doesn't depends on the stability of the intermediate, right, does not depends on the stability of intermediate, right, those reactions called thermodynamically controlled reaction, or is depends on the temperature also called thermodynamically controlled reaction. In the case of kinetically controlled reactions, what we have discussed, formation of products depends on the stability of intermediate, right? But in the case of thermodynamically controlled reactions, they won't depends on the stability of the intermediates. Okay, earlier we have discussed the kinetically controlled reaction takes place at the low temperature, but these takes place at the room temperature or high temperature. These are slow reaction, but kinetically controlled reactions, fast reactions. These are stable products, though those are major products. This explains, thermodynamics explains about energy and the equilibrium. Okay, these are all the general information about thermodynamically controlled reactions and kinetically controlled reactions. Now let us see a graph. Okay, potential energy diagram. Okay, now we have there is a graph as given over there. From this we have to find kinetically controlled product and thermodynamically controlled product. How to identify this? In the case of kinetically controlled product, what we have identified, what we have discussed, these are fast reactions and major products, right? Now let us take which product, which reaction occurs fastly and which is going to be the major one. Okay, now which reaction occurs faster, which has least activation state, right, activation energy, right? Yeah, this is the activation energy. Which has the least activation energy? This particular part. What is this one? A part, and this is the B part. A has least activation energy, that's what this occurs fast, right? Fast means what? It is going to be the major one. This is the major one. Major one means what? This is kinetic product. Okay, the other one which is there, it requires more amount of energy to reaction to occur. These are generally slow reactions, that's what these are. Stable product, you can say stable product, and these are thermodynamically controlled products. Okay, with example let us see how to identify a major product. Okay, how to identify a major product. For example, let us take an example of 1,3-butadiene, CH2 double bond, CH single bond, CH double bond, CH2. This is 1,3-butadiene, right? What I am doing here is that I am just adding hydrogen halide over there. Hydrogen halide. Let us take HX. We'll get two kinds of products, right? One is 1,2 addition may takes place, or 1,4 addition also may takes place. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,2 addition may takes place, or 1,4 addition also may takes place. How this takes place? Let us see here. If 1,2 addition takes place, what happens here? Let me write it over here. CH2 double bond, CH single bond, CH X and CH2H. These are all the addition product over here. This is addition is taking place at 1,2 position. That's what this is, 1,2 addition. And we can also get a 1,4 addition, right? 1,4 addition. Let me write the 1,4 addition also. What is this 1,4 addition? CH2 single bond, CH double bond, CH single bond, CH2. 1 and 4. At 1 and 4th position, what is happening? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what is happening? Hydrogen and halide is added, right? That's what we are calling it as 1,4 addition product, right? Now out of these two, which is major, right? That is a question over there. Which are out of these two, which is major one? Now let us see how the reaction occurs. Let us see the mechanism first, right? Now When this particular olefin, right, catches the proton over there, what happens? It forms the intermediate carbocation at this particular position. Now let me write that particular thing over here. CH2 double bond, CH single bond, CH single bond, CH3. Here the carbocation is generated. Now we have a carbocation, right? This carbocation is in conjugation with the double bond, right? There is a possibility of conjugation also. There is a chance, right? What happens when conjugation takes place over there? What happens here? This carbon gets the carbocation here. CH2 plus CH double bond, CH and CH3, right? Already at first position hydrogen is added over there. This hydrogen is added. Now we have two intermediates, right? We have allylic intermediate, we have also allylic intermediate. This is secondary, this is primary. Which is more stable intermediate here? Second one is more stable than that of first one, right? The intermediate is, this is stable intermediate comparatively with the this particular thing, right? Now what we have discussed, right? If the product formation depends on the stability of the intermediate, right? Now this is the stable intermediate, right? Already one addition has been taken place. We have second position where addition to be taken place, right? Now we have X minus, right? If X minus is added to the second position, right, that is going to be the 1-2 addition. If X is going to add over here, X is going to add over there, what happens? This is going to be 1,4 addition. 1,4 addition. This is 1,2 addition. Now which product is forming by the stable intermediate? 1,2 addition, right? This 1,2 addition is going with a stable intermediate, this one, right? That's what this 1,2 addition is kinetically controlled product over there, and this is the major one, major product. Now this one is not undergoing with stable intermediate, right? Relatively, what is this one? This is thermodynamically controlled reaction, and this is stable product. Okay, that is how we have to identify the stable and major products in general. Okay, thank you for watching.